Welcome everybody. Welcome to a Request Fest Christmas 2025.
Yes, happy winter, Merry Christmas.
Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody has all their shopping done. Hope everybody's nestled in already, got a Yule log on, getting warm by the fire. Chelsea, how you doing tonight?
Terrible, horrible, very behind schedule. But,
So
good problems.
Right. You ready to rock and roll?
Yes, I'm ready for that.
All right, guys. Yeah, good to see everybody in the chat already. The great show lined up already, guys. There are some picks by me. I think I threw like 4 in there, and I like just peppered them in there, a little bit here and a little bit there. So I got excited, man. I love Christmas. I love this time of year. My birthday's in December. Maybe that has something to do with it, but I just love I love this time of year, man. It's awesome.
Hi, Randy, Charles, John, Bill.
What a better way to start off. We got the warning coming up first.
Yes.
With Rudy, Joffroy. I think I've heard on some of the reactions we did of Rudy, people talking about a Rudy, but I'm not real like keen as to who he is. But Jingle Bell Rock, what a cool song, right? All right, let's jump in, guys. The warning with Rudy Joffroy, Jingle Bell Rock.
We like to play more Christmas songs for you all.
Sorry
all
about
right,
that.
here we go. Ready? Merry Christmas, Creative Dream. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing in the bushes of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. The jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. The jingle bells chime and jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing at Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a bright time! It's the right time to rock the night away. A jingle bell time, it's a sweet time to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle bells, pick up your feet, jingle around the clock. Mixing the mingle in a jingle and beat. That's the Jingle Bell Rock. What was that here?
Oh, it's so awesome that they have a Christmas song, right? I'm surprised. They surprise me more and more every time,
And I love Jingle Bell Rock. They could have done so many awesome classics, but I'm glad they did this one. I want to hear them sing. Rudy's
I know.
awesome, but yeah, this is a good start, but I'm hoping for a little bit more.
Yeah, Rudy sounds decent. I'm gonna run that back a little bit so we don't miss nothing.
That's the Jingle Bell Rock. What was that here? Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chime and jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing at Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air. What a bright time! It's the right time to rock the night away. A jingle bell time, it's a swell time to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet, jingle around the clock. Mixing a mingle in the jingle and beat. That's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell, that's the Jingle Bell Rock. Woo! Yeah. There you goes. Merry Christmas.
Oh, so awesome, right? Danny was getting into it, right? She was like getting a groove on.
We got a little guitar solo and a little drum solo back there. That was a little bit their own.
Yeah, LA had some moves going on too. That was really cool. They sounded really good. Yeah, that guitar solo was badass, right?
I loved every minute of that. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Charles. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yes, Bill, the non-submissions. I got a chance to look at one for a second. Haven't had a chance to show Chelsea yet, but we will soon. Oh God, good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, thank you for that one, John Hayes. Also, thank you, thank you, Charles, because Charles was like, "Hey, we need to change mine to this," but it was already in, so we didn't, no need to, right?
So we got Charles' original one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Charles is still on. I forget which one it was, but Charles is later on.
Great minds
so
think alike, they say.
Yeah, so next up on our list, Mission Souls live, Little Drummer Boy.
Oh, this is another good one. I haven't heard Little Drummer Boy in a long time.
Exactly, right. It's one of my favorites. A lot of Nat King Cole I remember from my childhood, All right, let's jump right in, guys. Mission Souls, Little Drummer Boy.
We like to play more Christmas songs for you all.
Oh man, this is so good so far. For one, like what a perfect Christmas song for them to do. Having ice in the back, they have a little drummer boy, so it's like it's fitting.
This is very, very awesome. Awesome family, and yeah, it's that time of year. The family means a little bit more, and I'm just loving this.
They sound really good live, and yeah, this is cool. This is really cool. I like how it's like a little bit punk rock. Let's run that back just a touch.
Oh, we can't hear you.
If you haven't subscribed to Mission Souls yet, definitely go and do that. They're amazing, and that was live. This is just a show that they did live the other day. It's crazy. It really is. We have a couple more from them coming up later tonight, from that same show. It just amazes me how good they sound and how young they are. And this one really emphasized Ice. I just love Ice. Coming from a family where I had nothing but sisters. I
Yeah.
kind of feel for him. He's so cool too.
Yeah, Stacy nailed it. Like this was really, really fun. Like I said, wholesome, like the whole family. But I have never been rocked quite so hard by this song. Like I don't know what I was expecting. They totally delivered Little Drummer Boy, but they, like you said, like a punk rock.
Yeah.
Just
It's like a little edge. It's not like super
yeah.
crazy or anything like that.
They
But
made it
it's
their
like
own
enough.
though.
It's enough to
Yeah.
pump it up a little bit, right?
Yeah, I was I was headbanging through and through. I loved it.
Yeah,
Awesome
there's
request. My favorite so far.
they're so entertaining. They really are. It's such a tight band. They get such a good sound.
Definitely.
Joan Jett's version was slower. Yeah, yeah. It's a little bit more. Instead of being more like punk rock, it's a little bit more like punk with a little thrash metal edge to it.
Yeah, I've heard it done so
Just
many
a
times,
little
but not like
touch.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. Super good. And the drums, they were amazing in it. He's really a good drummer. All right, guys, moving on along. Next up, John Hayes, I believe. Chiara Kilchling, Silent Night, cover featuring Emily Linge. Now, I don't think we've heard of Emily Linge before, so this is a nice little treat.
Yeah, John, correct us if we're wrong. But yeah, I think you're right.
It doesn't, she doesn't sound familiar, but yeah, I mean, who knows? It could have been a minute or something. All right, let's jump right in, guys. Silent Night, Chiara Kilchling.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round your virgin mother and child. Holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, shepherds quake at the sight, glory stream from heaven afar. Heavenly hosts sing Alleluia. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born.
Wow, this is so amazing so far. So I didn't recognize Emily Linge by her name, but as soon as Ron L said "sealed with a kiss," I was like, "Oh, I remember that song." She sounded really, really good. I remember that. Yeah,
We
that
got a
was
little bit
really
of a close up too when she lifted her up from the piano. I definitely, yeah, it sealed it for me. But I really do recall enjoying her. I don't know that I would have put her on Chiara's level. But
They
this,
work really well together.
Oh my God, this is beautiful. Yeah, she definitely is. I was enjoying every moment of just her, and then they start harmonizing, and then I don't even know how that somehow got better when Chiara goes up a little bit. It's so, so, so beautiful, but it wouldn't be quite what it is without both ladies. Awesome duet so far.
They're making this song very enjoyable and instrumentally wise too. You know, I'm
It's
gonna
a
run this back
beautiful
just a
song
touch.
to begin with, but yeah, with her harmonizing with her guitar right there before you cut it off. Let's
them
rewatch that a little bit.
them doing the vocals together, but then the instruments is just something else on top. You know.
Ah.
All right, let's get it.
Christ the Savior is born. Silence, silence, holy night. Son of God, love's pure light, radiant beams from thy holy face, with the dawn of redeeming grace. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. Silent, silent, holy night. All is calm, all is bright, brown virgin, mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace.
It's like,
Oh man, that was so good. That was amazing, right?
so, yeah, when you first stopped it, I didn't think it could possibly get better. I feel as though like Emily delivered, you know, technical perfection, to my untrained ear, but the amount of emotion she laid into it when she came back in, oh my God. Oh my God. I'm like literally fighting back the tears. It was beautiful. It was so, so beautiful. Merry Christmas. That was, yeah.
Yeah,
It
Ron L.
took me somewhere special.
Yeah, Ron L. I remember that specifically. It was a beautiful song. I really liked that original song that we reacted to by her. Just for some reason her name didn't ring a bell to me.
I won't
I'm terrible with
mistake
names.
it
I'm
again.
good with faces. I'm terrible with names.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, it's so beautiful. The piano on this, the guitar on this, it's like they took me to another place after that. The first time we paused, I was already intrigued. I was already like, 10 out of 10, but this took me to like a 12 out of 10. It really did. I went somewhere else in that
No,
in that
definitely.
section, right?
I was on the hook. I was enjoying the ride, and I was,
What a
I
hell
was
of a
buckled
pick,
in,
John.
and we went. Yeah, we took a U-turn. Yeah, I couldn't imagine it getting better when you paused it, and they did it for sure.
No, this is awesome. So next up, boom, Angelina Jordan. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Wow. Let's jump right in, guys.
Stories.
Live.
it's so weird because I was a little tiny kid just looking back a couple years ago and I'm like, now I'm like reminiscing. But no, I just think of all the good times. I remember I had a whole Europe tour of Christmas shows, which was incredible. I had a whole month with doing all these Christmas shows, and I haven't done much Christmas live shows for a couple of years now. So I'm like, yes. I am so happy to do that this year with you guys, and I can't wait to share the very exciting news that I'm still gonna hold to myself, but next year you guys will know, and you know it won't get you disappointed because it's pretty good news. So let's do this. Exactly. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
She sounds so good, and it's like I love how it's a little slow. I really like that bass drop in it like that. I'm gonna rewind it back so I can hear that again. I'm sorry.
Be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years, we all will be together. If the fates allow, hang a shining star upon the highest bough. Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
shout out to the accompanying band. The guy on the harmonica, the drums, the bass, it all sounds really well. And of course, Angelina sounds amazing. Slowing this song down for her, it's like a breeze. It's like it accentuates her vibrato, her smoothness at that speed. It's crazy, right?
Yeah, smooth. She is the epitome of smooth. It's almost got like a little jazzy feel, like she does often, which I'm loving. Yeah, it definitely showcases her, but yeah, the band is backing it all the way up.
Yeah, such a pleasant voice to listen to, right? All right, I'm gonna run that back just a touch so we don't miss nothing.
Here we are, as an olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years, we all will be together. If the fates allow, hang a shining star upon the highest and have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
Oh, crazy how good she sounds, and that's live. It's not like a studio version that's like optimal conditions. It's just she's just up on a stage with a band.
It's not just live, but it's not at all a flex for her. We've seen her do some amazing things, and she just delivers this song with just such effortless grace. It adds to the beauty somehow of her voice, which is just on its own an amazing thing. But yeah, just really, really good song for her because of just her voice and the band just takes something that's so perfect and adds so much more. Birds of feather. This I love Angelina, and she definitely has attracted some good talent alongside. I mean, that was
Yeah.
just
The
flawless.
band was super enjoyable. And then, like, right after I said something about the harmonica, he did like a solo. That was so
Beautiful,
good.
sharp solo. But again, like that was a bit of a flex, but it's amazing how she threw it in there. She
Yeah.
often changes up the lyrics a little bit, just makes things her own. She very much, her or whoever writes for her or with her, changes the composition of the song sometimes. But that was so much fun from beginning to end, but so nostalgic at the same time.
Yeah, I love how she slowed it down, but it was still like it is as enjoyable, if not maybe more, you know, and how smooth she did it was it's incredible. It really is. Oh yeah, she's 19 years old still. She'll be 20 soon. All right, guys, moving on. Next up is my pick, the Christmas song cover by Shawn Stockman from Boyz II Men. Now, the reason I picked this, I thought it was interesting just to see him pop up across my screen for one. But I love the song, the Christmas song. I believe it's a Nat King, or maybe Nat King did a version of this also.
I think you're right, but I remember this version or the cover of this.
All right, let's jump right in, guys. Christmas song.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by choir and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes on a glow may find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's bringing lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
Yeah, he has a really soft tone. He doesn't have as much like bass, as much baritone as Nat Cole, but he has a just a really smooth area where he gets up high. It's enjoyable. I like it, and yeah, he's throwing that little bit of R&B stuff in there. It's really cool.
Yes, I definitely prefer the Nat King Cole, version that I know best, but he's got a nice spin on it. I love, the guitar we're getting.
Yeah.
This is a nice cover.
All right, let's jump back in. I'm gonna run it back. Get this guitar in here.
I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Ooh, though it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you.
pretty. Sounded
Yeah.
good. Yeah, I didn't expect to get the guitar in there like that. If you would have asked me, I wouldn't have been able to tell you that he plays guitar. You know,
No, I didn't
very
know that. That's not, yeah, how we typically see Boys and Men. We typically see that song done. That was a lot of fun. Great pick. He had fun with that.
no, yeah, I love that song. He did a great job. You know, that was awesome. All right, next up, this is. I think this is John Hayes's last one. I could be wrong, but this is the last one before the first intermission. We got an intermission coming up. The intermissions are going to be a little quicker tonight, probably like just 3 minutes. All right, let's hop on over. So this is Gayla Peevey. I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas. I love the song. It's one of my favorites on the Ed Sullivan Show. Let's jump right in, guys.
I was out in Oklahoma City recently on a very delightful visit out there for 2 days, and during the time when we were there, we put on a big show, a Toast of the Town show, in their auditorium, and on the show is an amazing little girl by the name of Gayla Peevey. Now, Gayla has come east to make some records for Columbia Records Corporation for Mitch Miller. She's making, see, the record industry always has to work in advance so they make their Christmas records now. So little Gayla is going to sing the Christmas song, which is estimated to be one of the great hits of the forthcoming Christmas. Here is Gayla Peevey.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. Don't want a doll, no dinky tinker toy. I want a hippopotamus to play with and enjoy. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. I don't think Santa Claus will mind you. He won't have to use our dirty chimney flue. Just bring him through the front door, that's the easy thing to do. I can see me now on Christmas morning creeping down the stairs.
This is awesome. Like, I don't really remember this song from my childhood, but somewhere along the lines, I heard it on the radio, and it kind of like got stuck in my head one time, and it was like, ever since then, I kind of like it a lot. Yeah, it's just catchy. It's unique. It's very unique, right? Go ahead.
So I know this song. I've heard it a billion times every year, you know. But I've never seen the original, and this is her. She's got, yeah, a very distinct voice. I don't know that I've ever heard a cover of this song. I correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, this is the one I've always heard. But I've never seen
Right.
her sing it. I've never seen this video. This is really cool for me.
It's nice to attach the visual to the audio, you know, and it's kind of giving me vibes of like I don't know, like Orphan Annie or like a
Shirley
play,
Temple.
like Shirley Temple, right? Like an older play like that, right? I'm gonna run
Well,
this
she's
back and
so
touch.
well spoken, but she's projecting. Her singing voice is just really, really unique, you know, and still high, but there's like a decent bass to it for a little girl. I love this. This is definitely a Christmas song I know and love, but I've never seen the video with it.
I've never thought of it, but I imagine they were taught, vocalists were taught differently, you know, if they're on the stage without a mic, you know, they had to project a lot more.
Definitely, and we know more. You know, when we had a vocal instructor on here, you know, they teach very much more to like protect your voice now than they used to. But yeah, whoever taught this little girl, oof, they did something right.
All right, let's get back into this. I'm gonna run it back so we don't miss nothing.
He won't have to use our dirty chimney flue. Just bring him through the front door, that's the easy thing to do. I can see me now on Christmas morning creeping down the stairs. Oh, what joy and what surprise when I open up my eyes to see a hippo hero standing there. I want the hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. No crocodiles, no rhinoceroses,
How young are you? 10 years old?
Wow.
Live in Oklahoma City?
Yes.
When you get back there, you say hello and give my very best regards to all of those nice Oklahomans for me, will you? And tell them you're a very big star. Why, Galen! Unfortunately, that sort of thing always happens when they're too young or too old.
Oh, hilarious. Yeah, it's great to see, the face to the audio. It always is. I love the song. It's like got like a circus kind of like feel to the instrumentals. But yeah, it's so hilarious how she's like pronouncing rhinoceroses and stuff. It's great.
So, like, I love, I don't know, Adam Sandler's Hanukkah and Christmas songs and, like, you know, ones that bring cheer, not just good music. And this one is very much both for me. It's not your typical Christmas speed. It's a lot more fun. She's adorable, like so much more so even now that I get the video. When she's like marching around, you see like her stage presence and stuff. But yeah, I've always enjoyed it. Like just listening to it, this brought it to a whole nother level for me. Awesome request. Thank you, John. Yeah, I don't know. It's such an old song. I didn't even know there was a video attached to it, to look for, I guess.
Exactly. It's great. Amazing that she was 10 years old too, such stage presence and
Yeah,
such a
mind-blowing
great
projection.
vocalist.
Yes.
Right. All right, guys, getting into the first intermission, MF Doom, Wonderfull, Cookin Soul remix. So this is an MF Doom remix by Cookin Soul as the artist. We'll be right back, guys.
I can understand it. Be the beat bandit who bring heat for the mic, unhanded. Whoever go after burn their hands and lips. A lot of rappers ran and abandoned their whips. It's just another day in the dunya. Don't leave your girl around B, he might swoon her. Up under the window, serenade her like a crooner. Stay ahead of the game and cut her off sooner rather later. Use her up to gabardata. Scoop her in the butter, soft moon roof navigator. Or the land, or the Lex, or the Benz. 116th by the hour from the Africans. But they won't let you push them. One tried to get fly, I almost had to mush him. If I wanted to rob him, I would've wore a mask. Hit him with the foe, took the dough and told ass. Want not, waste not, front not. They didn't see him dip into the 50 cent blunt spot. V walked to town with space boots, space suits. Fucked up cut, but she still say his face cute. Told the streets what you staring at. The sewer cap opened up and said, why you wearing that? He said, oh, you wanna snap? Piss face? The way you be in everybody's business is a disgrace. At the park gate, Hawk, who goes there? It's V, the MC, who's nasty as nose hair. You may go, he said you should have been say so. Tipped him in cash in Argentinian peso. There you go, my good man. Buy something nice for the seed. And please keep it moving twice the speed. Consider that your fair warn, or else I'll bring it to your express like airborne. Vaughn, drop a turd on the beat and shout out that little bird from the word on the street. He write Vic in his sick demented hand style and go bombing with a chick who whipped the rented van wild. All he say is you nuts. He really had enough of pool butts and crew cuts. Soup's on, and I got a coupon. Chinese restaurant asking for the great coupon. He said no, duck sauce, soy sauce. And this ain't no Burger King, so you don't get no toy, boss. Uh-oh, it's bare o'clock, I think I'm sober. How about we think this over a can of King Cobra? You ain't nicer than the lunatic shyster, aka the Vicster or the Vic Meister. He wonders should he get a baldy or keep his edge up V-shaped like Mama Waldy. That is the question. They wonder why he always wear hats in the session. Listen up, new drink, named it after Chong daughter. Triple shot of yak with the chaser of bong water. Be a strong supporter. Triple shot of yak with the chaser of bong water. Come on, bring the slaughter. Not scared.
The mood is right, spirits up, we the night, and that's enough. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time.
Sorry about that, guys. We got some technical difficulties. Just give us a second till Chelsea comes back. There we go. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Oh, where we at? All right, so getting into the second half. So I believe these next two are Ron L's. First up on the list, Grown Up Christmas List cover by Daryl Ong, Sam Mangubat, Katrina Velarde, Gigi Lana. So we've done from, I believe, Daryl Ong and Gigi. But the other two, I think this might be a first.
Definitely Daryl. Definitely Gigi.
Mic placement, Chelsea. Mic placement.
My bad. I'm all. The screen's so small in the studio. Got all this extra.
All right, guys. Grown Up Christmas List. Let's jump right in.
Do you remember me? I sat upon your knee. I wrote to you with childhood fantasies. Well, I'm all grown up now and still need help somehow. I'm not a child, but my heart still can dream. So here's my lifelong wish, my grown-up Christmas list. Not for myself, but for a world in need. No more lives torn apart, that wars would never stop.
Oh, this is really cool. Not what I was expecting from the the name Grown Up Christmas List. I was kind of intrigued. I was like wondering like what that meant,
No, I think
but
I've heard this song.
Okay.
Who's this
Yeah,
original
if
one?
anybody know who's the original, I've never heard the song before, but I think it's great. The context, the idea for the song,
Yes. And their harmonies. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, so far so great.
Shoot.
I'll run it back a bit.
Wish, my grown-up Christmas list. Not for myself, but for a world in need. No more lives torn apart, that wars would never start, and time would heal all hearts, and every man would have a friend, and right would always win, and love would never end. This is my grown-up Christmas list. As children we believe the grandest sight to see was something lovely wrapped beneath the tree. But heaven only knows that packages and bows can never heal a hurting human soul. No more lives torn
grown-up Christmas list. What is this illusion called innocence of youth? Maybe only in our blind belief can we ever find the
Yeah, they had that let us know everybody's name there at the end, but I already knew because we knew who Daryl Ong and we knew who Gigi was, and you know, we could kind of figure it out because Sam.
Too.
Yeah, Sam got really high for a male, right? And Katrina had like some crazy power with like a little bit of like a almost Tina Turner-esque.
Yes,
because
I
she
got
had,
that vibe.
yeah, she had that soft little crack that's just like kind of sounds really good, you know what I mean? But with the power also. They had a little bit of everything. It's like, yeah, somebody said they sound like pentatonics. It's because they had a little bit of everything. They were kind of hitting you from every angle with some intensity. That was cool at the end there.
Well, like I said, I think I've heard this song before, but not composed like this at all. It was really nice showcasing each person, and then they come together so nicely at the end. And yeah, they're all doing different stuff. And I say this all the time, but I love when you're like, how did that work? They're like singing vocals over top of each other, and I usually hate when people do that because I'm like, oh, what did she say? What did he say? But it was so well done that I don't know, somehow it worked, and I think that's like a really cool composition when it has me like questioning what the hell I just heard at the end.
Yeah, it's not easy to get all those powerhouses in the same room and get them all to sound that good together, you know.
Very cool.
It takes a little bit more than just getting them there and telling them to sing kind of thing, you know. All right, guys. So, yep, that was Ron L's first one. Getting into Ron L's second one. Angelically Sung, Lucy and Martha Thomas, Mary, Did You Know, lyric song. I'm excited about this one. I love Lucy and Martha Thomas. Let's jump right in, guys. Wow, some nice visuals, too.
Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would save our sons and daughters? Did you know that your baby boy has come to make you new? This child that you delivered will soon deliver you. Mary, did you know that your baby boy would give sight to a blind man? did you know that your baby boy will calm the storm with his hand? Did you know that your baby boy has walked where angels trod? When you kiss your little baby, you kiss the face of God.
This is really cool. I've never heard this song either. They work obviously because they're sisters. They probably practice together all the time, but they just work very well together. And I'm not sure if this is like their official video or whatnot, but it's very cool what they did. They're creating like a really cool like vibe to this, right?
So you are sleeping under a rock. What you have to do is like have Thanksgiving dinner and then start listening to Christmas music, okay? Then you'll hear all this stuff. But yeah, I've definitely heard this song. I've never heard it the way Lucy and Martha are singing it. The harmonies are awesome. The video's, yeah, interesting. But like, I can barely even process that because their harmonies are so perfect and this is just so beautiful.
Yeah, they're definitely bringing the drama to it. It's very cool. I'm gonna run that back just a touch.
When you kiss your little baby, you kiss the face of God. Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know? The blind will see, the deaf will hear, the dead will live again. The lame will leap, the dumb will speak, the praises of the Lamb. Mary, did you know that your baby boy is Lord of all creation? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day rule the nations? Did you know that your baby boy is heaven's perfect lamb? That sleeping child you're holding is the great I am. Oh, Mary, did you
Wow. What a way to end that song right there. Those high harmonies are something else, right? They're like they're super angelic, like otherworldly, right?
I cannot imagine, yeah, them. Either one of them could have sang this song and just taken you there. It was so beautifully done, but together, it's like they are a singular unit if they want to be. It's
Yeah.
just the harmonies are perfect, and I think that's something only siblings can do, but it just we've heard them before, and I'm just so impressed yet again.
Yeah.
This was
That's
probably
good.
the best version I've heard of this song. It's beautiful.
I've never heard this song. It's crazy to me that I've never heard it, and you're telling me that it's like a popular song. But
There's a lot of Christmas songs out there.
I listen to Christmas music too. Not obviously not like all the time, but like every year I try my best to listen to it. But yeah, there was parts where like Martha was doing like just like this monotone voice, really like putting what Lucy was doing on this pedestal, at certain points, and then at other points they were both like just going 100% harmonizing that high. so incredible. This was super enjoyable. Thank you for this one, Ron. This was a excellent pick.
Yeah, in the past, you could tell who was the older, more experienced sister, but not recently. The last couple of years, they've seen her really come out of whatever, if you could even call it a shell. We've just seen her escalate that little bit more to the point where they've got this perfect match now.
Yeah, I think you nailed it when you said they work well as a team. They really do. You know, like I said, there's parts where the one just takes the low road, the other one takes the high road, and it just makes it so much more enjoyable when they come together. You know. All right, guys, moving on along. Oh, wait, hold on 1 second. Here we go, Ron. Story behind the song, Mary Did You Know? The original singer to record Mary Did You Know was Christian artist Michael English in 1991. Thank you, Ron. Appreciate your info. All right, guys, moving on along to the next song. Pentatonics, 12 Days of Christmas, official lyric video. Let's jump right in, guys.
What show were they on? They got big on?
I couldn't tell you. Maybe America's Got Talent or something like that.
That was what I was thinking.
It's a really good song for them to do, you know, just doing it in intervals with the different days or whatnot. So far, it's like it's building up. Like I could tell this is going to be super enjoyable, right?
I love them, but I don't think I've ever seen them do this quite like this. Yeah. Like we've gotten so much of like their own little solo lines. This song, like you said, is perfect for that. Perfect for them. I'm loving it.
See, so far we're going there, right? It's crazy how just tight they are. How that really my brain can't get over that sounds that are coming out of a mouth. You know what I mean? It really sounds like a beat or like a drum machine or something, right?
Yeah, he's so cool, but it works somehow in like, yeah, I guess like by even the fifth line, they've done something different and then they do something different again. Yeah, this is a fun ride. I knew it would be with them, but yeah, they're definitely not disappointing here.
Yeah, I think for the seventh one, we got like a little jazzy change up. That was cool. All right, let's jump back into this. It's really incredible what they can do with the vocals, you know what I mean? And it's very similar to like you know, the last two songs also. Not as much in the Lucy and Martha Thomas because they only had two people. But yeah, when you have 4, 5, 6 singers that are all this good and all this like varied as to what their range is, you can do so much more, you know what I mean? It's crazy what they can do.
And then there's that added layer of all the different styles they're delivering. Like, yeah,
They're
got a little
spicing it up
disco.
for sure. It's
Yeah,
good.
this is so much fun.
Yeah, it was like electronica, like a little dance in there. That was cool. This guy right here, that's on, you know, I think he did the 5. He sounds really good. They all have a really good voice, but he kind of impressed me on this last one.
The baritone is really, really cool.
Yeah, he's super cool. All right, let's jump back in, guys. So enjoyable, right? I think, in my opinion, the Muppets will always be the original singers of that song. However, this was super enjoyable. I loved it.
Yeah, so I saw the Pentatonics, so it was already good vibes, but they never do anything the same twice, and that was such a cool cover.
Yeah, the only thing it was missing was Miss Piggy doing 5 golden rings.
I hear you on that.
All right, guys. Moving into the next one. Christmas Dirtbag, Wheatus. I think this is live, too.
Wait, I think I heard this, and I was hoping for, like, whose pick is this?
This is one that I put in.
Yes, I literally I don't know if it was a short or something. I just like scroll off it real quick. I was like, perfect.
Just wanted to spice it up a little bit, and again, like I said, I love Christmas music, so this is super fun to me, you know.
If I had thrown anyone in, it would have been this one because as soon as I realized it was a thing, I was so excited.
There you go. All right, let's jump in. Christmas Dirtbag, Wheatus. Late Show. I actually love this. It's like a remix of their song, right? But it's the exact same song. They just changed up a couple lyrics, and it's a Christmas song, and it really works. You know what I mean? It's like it's not forced, but it really works. This is great.
They changed up just enough, but yeah, kept the original vibe. I love it.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love that they did that. It's tasteful. You know what I mean? And kind of crazy that it still works somehow. You know.
The original is so iconic and like, you know, you don't want to mess with perfection, but this is just a little holiday vibe on.
It's a little risque, but it works. What a hell of an outro, right?
Yeah, how good do you have to be to get AC/DC tickets from Santa? That's silly.
Yeah. Well, that was cool, man. I wasn't expecting all that, you know.
No, so much fun.
He started going off and you know, it was really cool because he has a really good voice and he's got a really high voice, you know, and he's doing like a couple little things in there, you know, not like crazy as like some of the vocalists we had on tonight, but you know, for a rock band, it's pretty good, right?
It's interesting. What he's doing is really different.
Yeah, but I mean, it sounds good too. He's up pretty high and he's still sounding good. And then at the end there, him doing that with the low voice, it kind of like it throws you off, you know. It's cool.
Yeah, he
cool.
changed it up like the original song, but yeah, you get the ho ho ho. It's just Santa. I loved it. Every minute of it was genius.
Yeah, and then the instrumental outro right there, that was kind of insane, right? All right, guys, moving on along. Silent Night, Gabriel, Henrique, Christmas special. And I believe this was like a newer song, maybe even a couple days old or something like that. Let me check when I pop it up. Let's jump right in. Seven days, so it's a week old. Gabriel, Henrique, Silent Night. I feel like he's taking us to church now. I feel like this is kind of similar to the first one that we got from him. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, he had like a choir behind him on a rooftop like that.
He's got a choir and a piano, or is that organ? I think it's a piano. But yeah, this is beautiful. He stands alone. His voice is so crisp and just sharp and high for a man, but still very masculine and smooth somehow. But oh wow, with the background, yeah, I feel like like he's taking us to church. 100% agreed.
It's really crazy the power he gets in his falsetto. I'm gonna run this back just a
that
touch.
Effortless power, yeah.
Yes, it comes natural. Let's jump right back in.
Oh silent night, holy night, so of God, oh, love the real light, radiant, beautiful, thy holy face, real, that's all, grace, Jesus, Jesus, love and time, thy birth, oh Jesus, Lord, and thy birth, oh, sleep, heavenly, heavenly peace, please, sleep, heavenly, heavenly, heavenly peace, 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 sleep, oh, sleep in heavenly
Wow. So we did a Gabriel Henrique for the 10K show. I put it up, and a bunch, not a bunch, but a couple subscribers said, you know, this is really old. You should do some of his new stuff. And as soon as I seen this come across the screen, I was like, you know, I have to check out some of his newer stuff. Then this wowed me. And to compare, you know, the song that we did last was like maybe 4 or 5 years old or something like that. His confidence, now it could just be, you know, like the upgrade quality of some of his equipment and stuff like that, but it really seems like his confidence is just that much more on point, you know what I mean? Like he really has like grown into his own.
Yeah, I think he adds so much more vocal flexing, if you will. Just really cool little techniques in this song, and I haven't heard it done quite like that. And it was still very, very true to the original. Very much, you know, the Christmas song I know, but wow, it was really, really. He maintained the beauty of the song, but yeah, he threw all kinds of goodies in there you don't usually get when other people cover it. He's so talented, and yeah, again, I'm not quite sure how that worked. He was all over the place, but it was really beautiful as a whole.
He's just really good, you know what I mean? It's one of those things where he's really good, he's really got confidence, and he's just like up there nailing it, you know?
Yeah, confidence is exactly what it is. It didn't feel overdone somehow, even though he was doing all that. Yeah, it's like I've never heard it done that way, but I also didn't miss the original, you know, simple version of the composition I'm used to. It was like I don't know. He set the bar so high for himself. It's not, you know, that he wowed me like he usually does, but it was just really, really well done. I didn't expect to hear Silent Night quite like that, I guess.
He wowed me at certain points in this one. It really did. And we've heard him a bunch of times.
That's
before.
what I mean.
Like,
yeah.
Like he, you know, we hit his whistle and stuff like that. But this one to me, it was very well polished. His confidence is like on another level. Like I said, he really seems to be stepping into his own. All right, guys. Moving on along, we got one more and then another intermission. Courtney Hadwin, Christmas Rocks Live. We've did like maybe 2 Courtney Hadwins. I think John Hayes introduced us to her. Awesome, like jazzy vocalist. Jazzy, bluesy. Let's jump right in, guys. Courtney Hadwin, Christmas Rocks.
We all need something we can still believe in. And right about the suffers when I get that feeling. The streets light up and the city's alive. It was a long, long year, but we all survived. Everybody get together, cause we're gonna have a party. And we got enough food here to feed a fucking army. It's about what you give, not what you get. Baby, I get to something that you'll never forget. Come on now, Christmas rocks. Christmas rocks. Everybody give it up, no matter what you got. Christmas rocks. Christmas rocks. A rock and roll holiday is all I want.
I'm loving this so far. She's got a vibe to her, right? And yeah,
Which one?
yeah, she's got like exactly. She's even throwing out little cuss words in there here and there. I love the energy. I love the vibes of it so far. It seems like maybe this might be an original. You know, a little bit of
Love
punk
the
rock
energy.
vibes.
Love the energy, love the vibe. Yeah, love the. It's not punk. It's like a little. I don't know. So
Like pop punky.
I don't know. I'm getting like Steven Tyler vibes. How am I getting like Billie Eilish and Billy Idol vibes? I'm in love with her.
Yeah, definitely like Billy Idol, like early punk rock or yeah punk rock. All right, let's jump back in, guys.
A rock and roll holiday is all I want. Woo! The kids ain't sleeping cause they're waiting for Santa. The naughty and the nice from in Louisiana. Hey, 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 hey! All the toys they ever need. Daddy's out buying all the batteries. Come on now, Christmas rock. Christmas rock. Everybody give it up, no matter what you got. Christmas rock. Christmas rock. A rock and roll holiday is all I want. Let's go! Dasher, dancer, prancer, vixen. Call me Cupid, Donner, and Vixen. All right! Where's Rudolph? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have to make a list. I got everything that I want. Everybody get ready, ready or not. Oh, the bells are ringing around the world. Children singing, boys and girls. Sing it! Christmas rock, Christmas rock. Everybody give it up, no matter what you got. Christmas rock, Christmas rock. A rock and roll holiday is all I want. Oh, Christmas rock, Christmas rock. Everybody give it up, no matter what you got. Christmas rock. A rock and roll holiday is all I want. A rock and roll holiday is all I want. A rock and roll holiday is all I want. It's Christmas! Ow! Ha, ha!
Oh, that was awesome. I hope that was an original because it seemed really cool. Like the chorus to me sounded like a punk rock song, you know. It sounded like oh, what the hell is that band? Yeah, it sounded like a punk rock song to me. I love her energy. Yeah, Billie Eilish. Yeah, it's funny that you said
You
Billie
hear it
Eilish.
now? Yeah.
Well, she kind of. I don't want to say she looks like her, but she has like a semi-similar style. Maybe it's just the hair or whatnot. But I love the energy. I love her voice too.
The hair definitely gives Billie Eilish, but the delivery, her stage presence more Billy Idol, her vocal delivery more Steven Tyler here in this video. But there was like, again, in her delivery, a little bit of Billie Eilish for me too. I love this. I love her. I love her a little bit more now.
A
Yeah,
little bit of Joan Jett feels too, you know.
just the attitude. Yeah. Yeah, I needed this. I think if it's not her original, I think you got me. I haven't heard this one before.
The song itself kind of reminded me of like something Joan Jett would do, you know. It kind of had that poppy punk rock feel
Poppy
to it,
punk
you know.
edge. Yeah.
Yeah, like old school poppy punk rock.
I loved it. Whatever you want to call it. Yeah, the Kinks.
There you go, the
vibe.
Kinks. Yeah,
Yes.
for sure.
Whatever you want to call that, that's my cup of tea.
All right, guys, we got an intermission and then one more section up. Another MF Doom by Cooking Soul remix. Let's jump over. Let's jump right in, guys. We'll be right back.
Now you're dead.
Jump into a conclusion, this starts your evolution. Like the trees dumped into some dust blunt fusion. A whole cocktail of mine, chemicals to real time. It's all good as long as you ain't inhaling swine. Dear the climb, scared money makes none. Take one, be sure to flush before the jakes come. Old shark, specialty is flow art. Smart, we're going circles like a go-kart. Yeah, don't start, make them have to finish. Just bounce like gold diggers, once the dough diminish. Phony, it gets lonely at the finish. You see, some deal dope, others still hope. What's revealed is of a certain field, growth. Yellow moist mushies, banana peel coke. At worst, cannot be confused with real soap. Nope, you see, disaster is intended. In the face of truth, don't ever be offended. Overstand the past to get a grasp of the present. I make it faster than you spend it. End it, end it.
Ugly as a cactus, you're as charming as an eel. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. All right. So, next up, Pat and Shawn Kelly, "'Twas the Distance." Cake, the Distance parody. So it's let's jump right in, guys.
'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. When what to my wondering eyes did appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment he must be Saint Nick. He's going the distance, he's going for speed. She's all alone on Christmas Eve, because he's racing and pacing and plotting the way. He's merry and laughing and riding on his sleigh. He's racing and pacing and plotting the way. He sees you when you're sleeping and he knows you're awake. He's going the distance. He's going for speed. He's going the distance.
That one was mine, guys. Sorry, I seen it in there. I thought it was interesting. I put it on. What a great idea. You know what I mean? It's like, you could do covers and stuff like that, but it's almost like nowadays it's like everybody does covers to get big, so you have to do something a little special, especially if you know you're not like the best singer or the best guitar player in the world. You got to do a little something to catch people's attention sometimes.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I think that was a great request. Thank you for that.
All right, guys. See, now I believe the next two are Bill Yow's, and then the following three are Charles. So next up, Charles Berthoud. You've never heard Christmas music played like this. Yep. T.W. Schmackerfats. Let's jump right in, guys. You've never heard Christmas music played like this before. Yeah, incredible so far. I love that it's just all instrumentals too. We've had a lot of vocalists and stuff. It's nice to just get something that's all instrumentals. Yeah, Lost Hate, thank you for correcting me. So it's Charles Berthoud is how you pronounce his name. Yeah, very nice to get this this fretless bass and stuff. Very cool, right?
Yeah, I wasn't quite sure what I was saying. This is so cool. What was it? Was it Danny was like showing us one or something?
Oh no!
Recently for the first time.
I can't remember exactly, but I think John did. John put in a request for me, but it wasn't the warning. It was like I can't remember the guy's name, to be honest.
Oh, this is so cool. Because yeah, I didn't even know it was a thing until 38 years of life, and now we're seeing it again so soon, and it's beautiful. This is I don't know. I didn't expect to be wowed so quickly with this one.
Yeah, I love the sound coming. I love the sound that they get off of the fretless bass. Let's run this back just a touch.
When the instrumentals when the instrumentals captivate, you know, it takes me to another level because I'm very much, you know, into the lyrics typically.
Yeah, let's jump back in, guys. Yeah, that was amazing. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. I believe we had Angelina Jordan. Yeah, so we had Angelina Jordan sing that song. So it's cool to get this. We had a couple songs like that, but they were really different. So it kind of like it's cool to me. I love all the Christmas songs, and I love them sung like and played different ways. You know.
This was beautiful. Yeah, both guys were amazing. I just yeah, it's such a cool sound you're getting. It's such a beautiful song to hear a very unique way after I've heard it a billion times. Yeah, this is I definitely I'm so intrigued. I want to hear more fretless bass for sure. But this is a beautiful Christmas treat.
It really was. Yeah, thank you for this one, Bill. This one was great. Like Chelsea said, it was a real Christmas treat, right? All right, so getting into Bill's next one, I'm even more excited about this one. So I've seen Dropkick Murphys a couple times live. I want to say the first time was like a HF festival, maybe like 2001, 2002-ish. And then the second time was Vans Warped Tour. I saw them on also. They put on a hell of a show. They have like a huge like band, like 8-10 people playing at the same time. Flags, people running around with flags and stuff. Like it's like a sight to see. You know what I mean? Like
I've seen at least...
you know if you've been to a Dropkick Murphys show, you know.
Oh yeah. There's only full.
Have you seen them live?
Full force. One time,
Okay.
but I didn't really get into them after. Yeah, it was at Vans Warped Tour or something. It was at a festival for sure, and I wasn't like going to see them. But maybe my younger brother had like clued me in. Oh yeah, they're awesome or whatever. So I had made a point to make it to that stage, and they didn't disappoint. And then I kind of got into them more after the fact. But I don't know that I've heard this song. Maybe when I hear it, I will recall it. But no, I don't think I have heard this one.
No, I don't think so either. Let's jump right in, guys. Dropkick Murphys, the season is upon us, and yet it is.
The season's upon us, it's that time of year. Brandy and eggnog, there's plenty of cheer. There's lights on the trees and there's wreaths to be hung. There's mischief and mayhem and songs to be sung. There's bells and there's holly, the kids are gung-ho. True love finds a kiss beneath fresh mistletoe. Some families are messed up while others are fine. If you think yours is crazy, well, you should see mine.
Oh, this is great. So far, this is not disappointing. It's way better than I thought it could ever be. This is like a really nice Christmas song so far. It's tying everything up into a nice little package, right?
Yes, it's so true to Dropkick Murphys. It's so festive. It's a little fun, a little funny. I'm gonna shut up and listen more.
I'm gonna run this back so I can see this guy falling down the steps.
Fine, if you think yours is crazy, well, you should see mine. My sisters are whack jobs, I wish I had none. Their husbands are losers and so are their sons. My nephew's a horrible, wise little twit. He once gave me a nice gift wrap box full of. He likes to pelt carolers with icy snowballs. I'd like to take him out back and deck him more than the halls.
Sorry, that took a little turn. I wasn't expecting it to be that true to like that. This is good, right?
This is a little spicier than I'm used to from Dropkick Murphys, but I'm fine with it.
Yeah, it's kind of poppy of a song, you know what I mean? It's kind of meant to be like a big song, right? I'm gonna run this back a little bit. This is hilarious.
Icy snowballs, I'd like to take them out back and deck them more than the halls. With family like this, I would have to to confess I'd be better off lonely, distraught and depressed. The season's upon us, it's that time of year. Brandy and eggnog, there's plenty of cheer. There's lights on the trees and there's wreaths to be hung. There's mischief and mayhem and songs to be sung. They call this Christmas where I'm from. My mom likes to cook, push our buttons and prod. My brother just brought home another big broad. The eyes roll and whispers come loud from the kitchen. I'd come home more often if they'd only quit bitching. Dad, on the other hand's a selfish old sod. Drinks whiskey alone with my miserable dog, who won't run off fetch. He couldn't care less. He defiled my teddy bear and left me the mess. The season's upon us, it's that time of year. Brandy and eggnog, there's plenty of cheer. There's lights on the trees and there's wreaths to be hung. There's mischief and mayhem and songs to be sung. They call this Christmas where I'm from. The table said we raise a toast. The Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. I'm so glad this day only comes once a year. You can keep your opinions, your presents, your Happy New Year. Oh, this Christmas where I'm from. They call this Christmas where I'm from.
Oh, it kind of reminds me of Christmas from where I'm from. Really reminds me of like the Trailer Park Boys or something. They was really getting it right. That was hilarious. Thank you for that one. That was, I wasn't expecting such hilarity on the Christmas episode,
Right.
but very welcomed, right?
I feel like it started with a little mischief, John, and it went to like pure chaos. But yeah, it reminds me very much of like a live Dropkick Murphys show. So perfect video for them.
Yeah, exactly. The one thing I do remember about Dropkick Murphys was just being like, wow, like there's an incredible amount of people up on that stage. You know, they had all their instruments and all that stuff, but on top of that, there was like people running around with flags and all kinds of stuff. It was wild. It was a hell of a show, you know. And that was a hell of a video. Hilarious, man. Thank you for that. That was a great one. What a great pick. All right, guys, we got next up. We got 4 left. 2 from Bruce Springsteen. Bob Seger is the third. All 3 of those are from Charles, and then we got the rest of that Mission Souls that I put in from the beginning. It's Rudolph and Santa Claus is coming to town. So first up, Bruce Springsteen, Blue Christmas, live at the Carousel, Asbury Park, New Jersey, 2010. I believe this is where I saw the Dropkick Murphys was at Asbury Park, the Vans Warped Tour. Very cool. All right, guys, let's jump right in. Bruce Springsteen, Blue Christmas.
I have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red
such a good song for him to sing. I feel like he's right in the zone. He's in his comfort zone right here, you know.
I don't know. I thought I'd be a hater going in. It's like not Christmas for me unless I hear Elvis do Blue Christmas. But it's so fun. He's got like almost like a country twang to it. I love it. I love Bruce. The band and him are putting their own, you know, their own spice on it, and it's working.
Yeah, the band sounds really good so far. I'm gonna run this back just a touch.
Snowflakes start falling. That's when those blue memories start calling. You've been doing alright with your Christmas and whatever now. Hey, the blue Christmas. Come on, hey!
Nice, we get the violin in this one. We got some horns in the back. A couple little like bells and stuff like that. I feel like this one we get, you know, a couple extra things that we normally don't. You know, we're being spoiled a bit, right?
Yeah, so he's got his own little twang or whatever in his vocal delivery. But yeah, there's I don't think they when they jam this Bruce Springsteen band covers a song, it always sounds more like a jam than like this polished, overproduced, and maybe that's how they can do these long, varying concerts, and they do so much stuff on the spot. But it's really its own special thing, you know. It's there's a beauty in that polished, beautiful, perfect performance, but this kind of stuff is so much fun.
Yeah, just on it just happens on the spot kind of thing. But yeah, I feel like they're in. Bruce is from New Jersey, so they've probably played here a bunch of times. They're in their zone. They're in their like their element, right? Let's jump back in. Yeah, and I feel like it's not as much about his lyrics, you know. He's like he's creating that vibe, but it's really about the instrumentals in this one. All the horns, man. It's really
Yeah.
It's creating some depth. It's creating like a really nice feel to this. I'm loving this.
Just the horns alone, I thought we were getting this cool horn solo. Nope, layer on another horn, and yet another horn. You get like that big band feel a lot of times when Bruce does these covers, but I didn't know I needed it. I literally went from the beginning like, oh, I don't know. how do you fill Elvis's shoes with this one? But it's so much fun. It's its own beast. It's perfect.
This is great, guys. crazy to me how well it does work with all the horns. You know, it's like
Yes.
when you think of this song, you really think of it being slower, more spaced out, like a little less going on. But it works really well. They do this really nice.
We got the fiddle, we got the sax, and yeah, again, somehow it's not too much. It's working. It's so much fun. It's not at all what I expected. And then yeah, each time like getting a little bit more.
Now keep your eye on Bruce. He just grabbed something. I think he's going to get on a soapbox.
Christmas without you. I'd be so blue just thinking about you. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas home water. Yeah, but I'll have a blue, 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 blue Christmas. Yeah, baby, I'll have a blue, 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 blue Christmas. Well, baby, I'll have a blue, 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 blue Christmas. Happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, happy New Year, happy Christmas from the East Street Band. We'll be seeing you soon. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas at one. Yeah, but I'll have a blue, 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 blue Christmas. Hold on, yeah, baby, I'll have a blue, 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 blue Christmas. Yeah. Awesome. Happy holidays.
Oh, so enjoyable. Thank you for that one. That was cool. I've really, really enjoyed the instrumentals on that one. Shout out to the E Street Band, you know.
Yeah, they always take us on a fun little ride, but that was really cool. I didn't expect to get that. You know, that was a again. I have to admit, I went into it with like low expectations, but I don't know why they never disappoint.
Yeah, I think we finally cracked the code of just pausing. Like it was always right there. I knew other reactors paused videos and stuff, but I always thought they did it to like stretch out the video to make it longer for like ad purposes. But yeah, it's crazy that it was like it took all this time for me to kind of figure it out. I was doing filters, all kinds of other stuff, trying to figure out certain videos to use to not use. It
No, I think you were right. I think they originally did it that way for that reason, and you chose not to go in that direction. But the new YouTube recommendations, which are not really recommendations,
Yeah, that's it.
demands, just kind of demands you do it if you want a smooth show like this. So
Yeah, so
it's
it is what it is, and if they ever do hit us, we can repeal like we did the one time, and they gave it to us. So it is what it
I
is.
like how you play back after you pause. That way, you get that fluidity of the first part of the song, and then I don't feel like we miss a beat doing it like that. I appreciate that you do
It's
that.
a little tough.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to find a spot to pause. You don't want
Yeah.
to like do it in the middle of a guitar solo or anything like that. But yeah,
Don't do that.
Charles, thank you for the love all the Bruce. But that one was special. That was cool.
Yeah, I have to admit, like I went into it harshly. I love Bruce. I love the band. I just really like that song, but very, very impressed.
So next up, we got another Bruce, and it's another Christmas song. Santa Claus is coming to town. Super cool, man. Let's hop on over. Let's jump right in, guys. Let's get it. 2007.
Professore! Est-ce que vous croyez au Père Noël? Ah! There we go! You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Say it! He's making loose, he's checking it twice. Wanna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming. Santa Claus is coming. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure this version of this song they play a lot on the radio, right?
So I probably didn't even know it was Bruce's version, but I think you're right.
Obviously not this live, but a studio version that he's done.
Yeah.
It sounds familiar so far though, right?
Yeah, but I'm just.
I
putting
could be
two and two
wrong. It
together.
could be somebody else, and it just sounds similar. But I think that the version that you hear on the radio most of the time is him. Let's jump right back in. I love his hat too. He's so festive, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're asleep. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. You better be good for goodness sake. You better be good for goodness sake. You better watch out, you better not cry. You better not pout, I'm telling you why. Say it.
Oh man, this is great. Him doing him doing the voice, the sax player doing the voice like that. And now we're gonna get a sax solo.
A sax solo. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna run I'm gonna run it back so we don't miss anything though. I love him. I've grown to love the whole band. It's really cool. I like the drummer a lot too.
Yeah, Charles said you're right. It probably is the Bruce one you're hearing on the radio. I know the Jackson 5 one gets a lot of
Mm-hmm.
play.
Yep.
But yeah,
You're right.
I can't really think of, I'm sure there's 100 other people that cover it, but I can't really think of hearing it, frequently on the Christmas stations
Yeah.
and
Just
what.
just the way it kind of starts out and stuff. I knew I heard it plenty of times before. This is great. Thank you for this one.
He sees you when you're asleep. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you have better be good for goodness sake. You better be good for goodness sake. Yeah. Watch out, you better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Est-ce que vous croyez au Père Noël? Est-ce que vous croyez au Père Noël? Joyeux.
Yeah, him doing the ho ho hos and stuff is everything, man. I could see why he was crushed. It seemed like they were really good friends too. Like their connectivity on stage, you can really feel it, All right, guys, let's jump back into the rest of this.
The street bar. Santa Claus is coming to town. 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 Merci Paris! Merci beaucoup! Joyeux Noël de l'East Street Band! The holidays!
So good, man. So perfect for this show too, right?
We'll see you in the summertime!
Yeah, Clarence doing the ho ho hos in the
Yeah, it
background
was
is everything.
perfect.
It really adds to the ambiance, and the way he does it, it really sounds like Santa's like riding the sleigh away,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know. He gets that echo with it. It's such a great performance, such a great just vibe that they create with the song,
Yeah,
right,
Max
guys.
and Bruce gave it. They're all like, Bruce is like breathing heavy at the end. And then I've said it before, but I'm just so humbled and impressed by the respect of the artist. Like, it's one thing to be amazingly talented musically or instrumentally or both, but then like he's fluent enough in the language to speak to his fans in their native tongue. Like that's very that's very good showmanship. That's respect to the people coming out to buy your tickets, you know. And it's great. You don't always get that, you know. Like you sign up for a great voice, a great band, whatever, a great show. But it's nice when you get it from a great person too. And this was just all good vibes.
Yeah, such respect on their part, right? All right, guys, getting into the next one. Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band, Little Drummer Boy. Awesome. I'm excited about this one. Let's jump right in, guys.
We're gonna do y'all a Christmas song. Here we go.
This is really nice, and the backup vocalists, and we're getting like a little bit of sax now too. I'm into this. This is cool, and it's really different from the Mission Souls version too.
And he looks fantastic. How old do you think Bob is?
Oh, I'm not sure like what year this was.
God.
Let me see if I
I
can
mean, he's
pull it
sitting
up.
down, but otherwise he is just.
This is in 2011, so Bob's a lot older now.
Still, he's perfect delivery. I wish, I don't think he tours anymore. I wish I would have seen him.
Yeah, it's a really cool version. I'm loving this. I'm gonna run this back so we don't miss any of that sax. That was cool. super good. I enjoyed that a lot. Yeah, like I said, it's more like the original version, but also just really nice to get that sax, and I really enjoyed those backup singers. They were really nice. I'd like to get into more about Bob Seger. Bob Seger's one of them that like I know some songs, and I know my grandfather used to play them for me on his jukebox, but I'm trying to like old timey rock and roll. Was that him?
Yeah. That's probably
Okay.
not his biggest hit, but it's probably the one I play the most.
That's probably all I could pull though. But I know I've heard like a bunch more songs. You know.
Yeah, he's rock and roll classic legend. Yeah, he looks fantastic here, but he's been playing for a long time. So I know you know Night Moves, Ramblin'
Okay.
Man's not it, something like that. But yeah, old time rock and roll is my favorite. I don't know, just legend, and yeah, not missing a beat here. The band's holding their own. Very nostalgic to the original, but
Like a
yeah,
rock. Yeah. Wow.
okay. Thank you. Yeah, that's
Chevy.
probably his biggest one, right? Yeah, because yeah, I don't know. Night Moves might be the biggest. You know that one. Nobody wants me to sing it. Okay. But I love Bob Seger. So cool to see him live because yeah, I've never seen him, and that's a bigness on my part. But yeah, maybe he'll do an award show or something. He's obviously still sounds amazing.
Yeah, Bill. A lot of it has to do the YouTube thing. A lot of it has to do with like your credit with them, kind of. It's like your reputation with them. If you have a lot of strikes in the past and stuff, they'll basically like shadow ban your channel. That's basically what I'm going through on Presto Ernesto and Presto's Underground. And I'm like kind of working to build them back. Just recently, as you guys can see, got Presto Ernesto remonetized. So yeah, now we're dual casting between both, and hopefully it'll stay that way for a while. All right,
Yeah,
guys.
we try to appease the YouTube
It's
YouTube restrictions and whatnot, but yeah, we at the end of the day we're just trying to have fun too. So
they really don't come out and tell you. A
Yeah.
lot of it is just kind of like learning from your mistakes or learning from other people, and like kind of just moving on.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy how long we've been in this, and we're still figuring new stuff out.
well, they're changing it left and right too, so you gotta
Yeah.
kind of adapt. But
A lot of it's like unwritten rules. You got to kind of read between the lines sometimes. All right, guys, getting into the last one of the night. Hope everybody has a wonderful Christmas. This has been wonderful. Thank you guys for all your requests. So this was mine, Mission Souls Live. This is the same one, the same performance as we saw at the beginning. But this is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Let's get it.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright.
Oh, this is cool. We got like some ska Rudolph. I wasn't expecting that. This is very unexpected but fun, right?
I'm like, did they speed up our already fast songs? But you're right, it's changed up a little bit. I don't know if it's sped up, but I'm loving it. I'm loving what they do.
Yeah, that's cool. They get such a good sound at this live.
Won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then all the reindeer loved him, and they shouted out with glee. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you go down in history.
They're so good, right? That was excellent to me. That was like way better than I could have thought. I thought, we were just gonna come in here, have two quick songs, and like, I wasn't gonna get blown away like this. This was cool.
Okay, so I think I preferred their first cover, but this was, yeah,
Oh
this
yeah.
is an already fun, upbeat song, but somehow, yeah, they make it their own, and yeah, it's even more of a vibe than I thought it would be.
Yeah, John, that's awesome, man. Everybody always go to the free request, put a bunch of songs in there. We are going to try to do some more free shows. I think we're probably just going to do the New Year's show this year, and then the next show will be a free show. But yeah, probably tomorrow, not early, like later on in the day tomorrow, I'll put up the New Year's show. We'll finalize a time for it and put it up.
Yeah, we're gonna do the New Year's show, but then hopefully in the new year we'll get back to maybe like twice a week. But yeah, we definitely want to do more of the free requests, so we're still kind of ironing out the details.
Yeah, if you're a Mission Souls fan, put some Mission Souls requests in, guys. All right, let's get into this. Santa Claus is coming to town. Last song of the night, guys.
You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you what, Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, checking it twice, he's gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake, he knows when you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Ah, you better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you what, Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake, he knows when you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Ah, you better watch out, you better not cry, better not pout, I'm telling you what, Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Thank you.
We can't hear you. There we go.
Sorry about that, guys. It's been a wonderful show. Thank you all for all your requests. Thank you guys for hanging out with us for Christmas. Yeah, love Mission Souls. We definitely got to get into some more. If you're a Mission Souls fan, please put in some free requests. Yeah, we're always down to do more Mission Souls. They're great, man.
I love that they gave us so many Christmas songs. That's awesome. Great delivery, great timing. That family's so much fun. Yeah, and perfect time of year to think about family. Bill, I think I'd love to party with you guys on New Year's, but sometimes the slower songs make you reflect on the year. So, whatever floats your boat as usual. But I don't know, probably more upbeat if anything, right?
Yeah, it's New Year's party. I think that what Bill has put in so far is pretty cool. Like
Perfect.
the Rush song is like kind of like Aliens, outer space kind of deal. Yeah, it's anything really, but yeah, more upbeat, more party, anything that would be like that. I guess just try to stay away from super slow songs so we don't get put to sleep. But besides that, I think we're good.
You always do good. Thank you
You
guys.
guys
This is
always
so
do
much fun.
excellent.
It was tough today. A lot of my patients aren't, making it home for the holidays. It was heavy vibes from some of them and their families. But I am so happy to be spending a little bit of the holiday with you guys. Thank you, John. Thank you, Charles. Thank you, everybody. I know I can't name you all, but I saw some people drop in. I haven't seen
Yeah.
in a while. That was really cool. But yeah, I look forward to hanging out with you, Bill and John and Charles and whoever can make it next week. But yeah, don't stress too much about the choices. You guys always do really good. I hope to do a little bit more in the new year, but we'll keep you guys posted.
Yeah, I think for the New Year's show, I want to try to end the show like right before New Year's, and then have the live ball drop, and then end the show probably afterwards. That's at least the idea going in. Like I said, guys, I will finalize the time that we are going to start and put the show up tomorrow. Just be on the lookout for that. Hope everybody has a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Hope everybody gets what they want for Christmas.
I hope you get what you want. You know, materialistic. Everybody deserves to get spoiled. But I hope everybody, you know, has the peace in their hearts. It's a tough time for some people. We you know, we like to think of our family and stuff, but sometimes we think of, you know, the family we don't have. And yeah, I want you to remember, you know, we love you. This community isn't anything without you guys. And you know, if it's a tough time for you around the holidays, I'm thinking of you. I'm sending all the positive vibes I can your way. But I really appreciate you and everything. Yes, John. I would appreciate some morning tickets in my stocking. That's now I feel like every present's gonna be let down. But no, I hope you guys get everything you want, need, and if nothing else, you get that peace this holiday.
Yes, that is a good song. We actually did that on the last show. Check it out.
Yes,
I
yes.
believe it's on Chelsea's channel. So,
Yeah,
guys, if you're subscribed to Chelsea and not me, make sure you subscribe to me, because a lot of times the reactions will put half on Chelsea's channel, half on mine.
Yeah, it's you know, we appreciate every sub, every view. But again, this is so much fun. These lives. You guys have a great night. You definitely made mine.
Merry Christmas, guys. Good night. And to all, a good night.
Yeah.